Hello, I'm introducing a new feature in our shader as well as showing off a quick tip to fixing lumen reflections on large-scale reflective surfaces. I'll also be going over our upcoming asset pack called Photoscaned Construction Site as well as covering our expansion into RoughEdgeLtd Studios' Cosmos online marketplace. Here I have a large 2D plane of water which uses our simple water shader. You can see that the water has some weird tiling effect and the reflection doesn't look good. A simple solution to this is to simply go into your post-process shader and under Lumen Reflections, switch on high quality translucent reflections. Keep in mind that this will cost extra on the GPU, so do use this with care. Now then, the new feature in our shader is Pixel Depth Offset. It's well known, widely used, but it has its limitations. We have a simple yet elegant setup that blends pixels and also allows the user to clamp the dithering effect, giving control back to the artist. Let's go ahead and enable the effect in our material instance. Alright, we have a problem. Pixel Depth Offset and Lumen's real-time global illumination mixes as well as water and oil. It does not work. Luckily, the workaround is simple and easy. Either switch to a screen space rendering solution, or if you insist to use Lumen, like myself, then go ahead and disable shadow casting on the object. Now, keep in mind that this artifacting will show up if the object is in a shadow, and for this instance, my directional light actor has a light function that casts cloud shadows onto my scene. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do with this apart from adjusting the intensity of the shadow within the light function. Another thing to look out for is a bad lighting setup. If your skylight is too intense, the dithering artifact will show up, even if cast shadow is disabled on both the mesh and the skylight actor. Alright, now it's time to show off a small portion of our upcoming asset pack. We'll be building our own little granite house on this small island. Let's clear off this vegetation with our paint tool, and I should also use this opportunity to mention that procedural foliage layers are also coming soon to all of our packs as we migrate to Cosmos. Cosmos is an online marketplace with no AI generated content and filled with seasoned veteran sellers and publishers, created by RoughEdgeLtd Studios. Now, continuing with the project, we do have pre-built prefabs that you can use for your projects and even reverse engineer in case you wish to create your own variations. But in this video, I'll be creating a new prefab from scratch, starting with the walls. Okay, now that most of the walls are in place, we can add our rooftops to the building. Alignment is tricky, but as long as you are using local orientation and 5-unit grid snapping, everything will eventually align. After adjusting the slates to hide the repetition, we'll be adding a slim concrete beam as our filler between the slates and the granite walls. This will also hold our guttering system for later. Let's quickly finish off our walls and decorate this side with some windows. Now we just need to fill in our missing pieces and then start the process in the guttering system. For some extra detail and to hide the repetition, we can throw on some plaster walls on top of the granite walls. Just remember to disable shadow casting afterwards, as these use pixel depth offset to blend in with the granite walls. Let's head back to the other side and finish out with the windows. We have a couple to pick and choose from, but for this scene I'll be picking the opaque glass version, as our house won't have a proper interior. For my next step, I'll be adding a false interior with these Photoscan rough casting wall meshes and with some Photoscan large industrial concrete slabs. I'll also add in this wooden door. I will use our master material to change the color of the wood itself with our texture overlay shader. This has also received an update that allows artists to have even more control over the assets now. Now it's time to finish up with the guttering system. I'll be adding flow pipes and guttering guards all around the building. Awesome, we are ready to turn this building into a prefab. Place a sphere onto the scene and name it Pivot. Once you've done that, place it into the middle of the building, close to the ground. Next, select everything, right-click, level, create pack level actor, and save it into the prefabs folder. And there you have it. You get your own little prefab that you can use, scale, rotate, and do whatever with it. Now, here's a big issue. If you've accidentally created a prefab at a 45-degree angle, for example, then don't worry, just select it, grab all your meshes, and rotate it back into place. Then locate your pivot point actor and reset its rotation within the details panel. Then hit commit and problem solved. Now I just need to set my scene. I hope you enjoyed this video, maybe even learned a thing or two, hopefully. I also wanted to say thank you for 1,000 subscribers. And yes, it's not a lot, but this means the world to us. And so in that regards, our next milestone goal is 10,000. So please, share, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Updates on our new video game project will also be announced soon, so stay tuned. Thank you.